There's a quiet in the doorway where your shadow used to live. In the corners of the evening, all the things I didn't give. Every thought I never voiced right, every truth I pushed aside, comes back softly in the half-light when I'm too tired now to hide. I've been walking through the spaces we once filled with something warm, tracing outlines of the moments where our plans began to form. And the silence feels like speaking, like it's saying what I meant. All the words I kept unfinished, all the love I never sent. Maybe time was never with us, maybe pride got in the way. Maybe all the missing pieces still remember how we prayed. Silent apologies echo quietly tonight. All the things I should have told you find their shade beneath the light. Silent apologies, they don't end what's come undone, but they soften what I carry when the day has finally gone. Yeah, baby. There's a sadness in the stillness, not the kind that pulls me down, just the truth I didn't notice when your voice was still around. And the memories aren't bitter, they're just honest in their glow, showing versions of our story that we didn't let unfold. I don't blame the way we ended, I don't question how we fell. I just feel the quiet longing for the things we didn't tell. And the night becomes a mirror where the light reflects my part, all the soft and wordless feelings that I pressed against my heart. There's a peace inside the softness, even with the ache I feel, like the past is gently telling what I never let be real. Silent apologies move like warm air through the room. Every whisper I withheld and now grows honest in the gloom. Silent apologies, they're the answers I can give to the echoes of our story, and the love we couldn't live. Maybe heal it. Maybe healing isn't spoken, maybe truth comes without sound. Maybe all the words I buried find their meaning when I'm down. In the quiet I can hear them, every promise, every plea, not to fix what can't be rescued, but to finally set me free. Silent apologies fall like evening on my chest. Not a cure for what is broken, but a place to lay to rest. Silent apologies, and I whispered into you, hoping somewhere in the distance you can feel the softness too. Maybe healing. I found a box of old reminders underneath the window seat. Dusty edges, faded corners, all the years we couldn't keep. There were faces caught in moments, frozen soft into bright light, little captures of a story we outgrew without a fight. I held one up against the lamplight, saw your smile begin to blur. Every color felt uneven, like the truth we never heard. And the quiet in my chest grew as the memories unwound. All the versions of us shifting in the shadows on the ground. Funny how the smallest pictures carry weight we never named. How a captured quiet second holds a version we became. Forgotten Polaroids, all the pieces left behind. Every moment we abandoned still survives inside the lines. Forgotten Polaroids, little ghosts of who we were. And the night feels somehow heavier when the past begins to stir. There were shots from distant winters where we laughed without a care. And I wondered how time softened all the colors we once shared. Some were torn around the edges, some were bent from being held, but the ache of what was missing was the part I always felt. I don't blame you for the ending, I don't blame the way we changed. We were growing into people that our younger selves estranged. Still the pictures leave a tremor in the part of me that stayed. And I breathe a little deeper when the night turns quiet gray. Maybe memories keep speaking even when we let them fade. Soft reminders of the moments we were scared to fully name. Forgotten Polaroids, echoes pressed in silent frames. Every version of our story lingers softly in its claim. Forgotten Polaroids, every smile we didn't keep, and they surface in the nighttime when the world drifts into sleep. I thought letting go was simple, that the past dissolves in time, but the tender fading snapshots hold a truth that once was mine. Maybe closure isn't final, maybe healing isn't clean. Maybe some old fragile memories stay to show what might have been. Forgotten Polaroids, not a promise, not a plea, just a quiet understanding of the space you left in me. Forgotten Polaroids, I don't hold them like before, but tonight they feel like chapters of a life I don't ignore. We've been walking this thin line, too familiar to ignore. Every joke turns into something that I feel a little more. And the way you look at midnight, when the city starts to hush, Says you're thinking what I'm thinking, but we're scared to break the trust. Use it closer when it's quiet, like the silence pulls you in, and your shoulder brushes softly past the place I shouldn't give. Every time you say my name, I hear a tone you used to hide, like you're holding back a truth that didn't ask for your permission to arrive. We've been dancing with the boundaries, acting like we can't pretend, but the pulse beneath the surface feels like something that won't bend. We're almost more than friends, in the way your eyes confess, in the pause before you touch me, in the words you second guess. Oh, we're almost more than friends, though we're trying not to see. But the air between our shadows feels like you belong with me. Every late night conversation falls too deep to play it cool, and I catch the way you linger when you think I'm looking through. There's a tension in the half-light, soft but heavy in its pull, like a promise when I name it, 'cause we're scared of something full. I can read you in the quiet, in the breath you try to take. There's a warmth beneath your laughter that keeps calling out my name, and the truth is getting louder than the lies we try to draw. Every time you lean in slowly, we get closer to the fall. I don't mean to complicate this, I don't wanna lose what's real, but pretending there is nothing undermines the way we feel. Almost more than friends, and it's written in your hands, in the way you reach without reaching, like you crave what never lands. Oh, we're almost more than friends, and it scares us both to know, but the truth keeps finding spaces where the boundaries start to glow. Maybe we've been rearranging every reason not to try. Maybe love has been unfolding in the corners of our eyes. Maybe almost is the warning, or the doorway we both need. All I know is when you hold me, all our limits start to bleed. We're almost more than friends, but it's getting hard to lie. Every moment pulls us nearer, every touch electrifies. Oh, we're almost more than friends, and the truth is sinking in. What we're scared to say out loud now is a place we both could begin. There's a silence on the sofa where our voices used to live. Every laugh you left behind me feels too distant to forgive. All the moments I dismissed you, all the things I couldn't hear, now they echo in the half-light, like they're asking to appear. I've been tracing back the evenings where we drifted out of sync. All the words we said too quickly, all the truths we didn't think. There were warnings in the tremor of the way we used to speak, but we softened every fracture till the cracks began to leak. And I know it wasn't simple, we were fighting different storms, but the damage wasn't sudden, it was building quieter forms. We're both to blame for the hopes we couldn't carry, for the futures left unspoken, for the hearts we didn't marry. We're both to blame, not for loving but the fear that we never learned to share it when the night was drawing near. I still feel you in the spaces where I taught myself to stay. All the comfort you once gave me leaves in shadows of this day. And I wish I'd shown you softness, wish you trusted me to hold, but we guarded all our hurting till the truth turned quiet cold. Now the pieces lie between us, like a story left undone. And I wonder if we'd make it if we hadn't tried to run. But the past won't shift its colors, and the night won't change its mind. Only honesty can follow what we couldn't leave behind. Maybe love was never fragile, maybe we just let it be, hidden under all the burdens we were scared for you to see. We're both to blame for the chances left to wither, for the nights we closed our windows when we should have held each other. We're both to blame, not for breaking but the ways that we fell into our silence till it pushed us both away. I don't hate the way it ended, I don't hate the pain we knew, all the growth I found in grieving had a shape that looked like you. And I hope you find the healing that we never learned to claim, 'cause the truth between us lingers, and I know we're both to blame. We're both to blame for the love we couldn't shoulder, for the things we left unspoken, till the quiet grew much colder. We're both to blame, but I hope you're doing fine. Sometimes endings hold the closure we were scared to make in time. Hold a little world inside my hands, a tiny house upon the plastic sands. It looks so peaceful when it sits alone, a frozen moment in a quiet zone. But I can't help myself, I grab the glass and watch the stillness of the moment pass. I shake it hard just to create a storm and wreck the beauty of the perfect form. Now the white flakes are blinding out the view. I can't see the house, I can't see the truth. It's chaos swirling in a trap sphere, just like the panic that I keep in here. I try to organize the falling snow, but it moves faster than my mind can go. I cause a blizzard with my own touch because I worry way too much. The more I try to fix it, the worse it gets. Drowning in a flurry of my own regrets, searching for clarity inside the haze, trapped in the panic of these winter days. I need to put the snow globe down, let it rest upon the wood and ground. Stop the shaking and stop the fight. Let the gravity restore the light. If I just wait and barely breathe, the heavy storm will finally leave, and I'll see clearly what is underneath. Put the snow globe down. It's hard to sit and watch the pieces fall to do nothing, nothing at all. My hands are itching to control the scene, to intervene in the space between. But patience is the only cure I know, to tame the violence of the plastic snow. Watch them settle slowly on the roof, a silent, undeniable proof. Oh, one by one the flakes find their place, revealing slowly the hidden face. Storm is over not because I won, but because I realized that I was done. Done with the forcing and the manic need to make the rhythm continually speed. The peace was always waiting there for me. I just needed stillness to finally see. The more I try to fix it, the worse it gets. Drowning in a flurry of my own regrets, searching for clarity inside the haze, trapped in the panic of these winter days. I need to put the snow globe down, let it rest upon the wood and ground. Stop the shaking and stop the fight. Let the gravity store the light. If I just wait and barely breathe, the heavy storm will finally leave, and I'll see clearly what is underneath. Put the snow globe down, down, down. It takes a lot of courage to let go, to trust the settling of the snow, to take my hands off of the wheel, let the broken spirit heal. Watch the white turn into clear. I need to put the snow globe down, let it rest upon the wood and ground. Stop the shaking and stop the fight. Let the gravity store the light. If I just wait and barely breathe, the heavy storm will finally leave, and I'll see clearly what is underneath. Put the snow globe down.
Stillness settles like a warning in the corners of the room. Every memory grows quieter while the night makes extra room. There's a softness in the distance, like a truth that starts to land, that the future we were shaping slipped right through my open hand. Every picture keeps its colors, but the meaning starts to shift. All the plans plans we built together feel like shadows losing lift, and I trace the fading outlines of the life we couldn't save. Learning and slow that losing someone isn't always loud and brave. Maybe endings aren't dramatic, maybe letting go is slow. Just a space where hope stops reaching for a place it used to know. I'm learning how to lose you, even though it breaks my stride. Letting go of all the moments where your heartbeat lived inside. Yeah, I'm learning how to lose you, and it hurts in subtle ways, 'cause the love that felt so certain now dissolves through quiet days. There were signs we kept ignoring, little fractures in our trust, things we promised we'd repair once turn to pieces, turn to dust. And I'm trying not to blame us, trying hard to see it clear, how the comfort we stopped holding became distance year by year. Now your laughter feels much farther, like a song I can't replay, and the warmth you used to bring me fades a little more each day. But there's beauty in the aching, in the truth I can't deny, that the love we almost lived in still taught me how not to lie. Maybe closure isn't certain, maybe healing doesn't shout. Sometimes peace is just accepting there are things you can't work out. I'm learning how to lose you, though my hands still wanna hold, though the vision of our future still feels half alive and bold. Yeah, I'm learning how to lose you, and I whisper it at night, not to keep you from my memory, but to set the story right. Yeah. Maybe some love isn't timeless, maybe not all ends return, maybe distance has a purpose in the lessons we must learn. And though part of me still reaches for the comfort you once gave, there's a strength in understanding what we tried so hard to save. I'm learning how to lose you, letting silence take its place, letting go of all the moments I still search for in your face. Yeah, I'm learning how to lose you, and with time I'll understand. Sometimes loving someone fully means releasing what you plan.
Something in the air is shifting, like the night is holding tight. There's a current in the stillness that I feel beneath the light. All the thoughts I try to quiet start to rise without a sound, and the truth that I've avoided pulls me deeper to the ground. Every breath becomes a warning. Every heartbeat feels like sway. There's a tension in the shadows that won't let me look away. And I swear I sense a presence in the corners of the dark. Not a ghost, but just a feeling, finding space inside my heart. I don't know what keeps me open, I don't know what makes me stay, but the midnight air surrounds me in a strangely gentle way. I'm caught in the midnight air. The quiet starts to speak where the thoughts are hide by daylight, grow too certain, grow too deep. I'm caught in the midnight air where the truth begins to show, and the feelings I keep guarded find a place they want to go. There's a shimmer in the distance, like a memory turning warm, and it circles through my body as it slowly takes its form. I can feel the old resistance, try to tighten, try to stay, but the softness of the moment pulls that fear a bit away. All the stories I've been holding start to loosen from the seams. Every doubt I kept in shadows feels too fragile to be seen, and the air on my shoulders feels like something you once traced, like a whisper barely present, made of longing I embrace. So I listen to the tension, to the hush that fills the room, where the night reveals the feelings I can't fit in words too soon. I'm caught in the midair, quiet starts to speak where the thoughts are hide by daylight, grow too certain, grow too deep. I'm caught in the midnight air where my guard begins to fall, and the truths I never mentioned stand too close to hide at all. Maybe darkness knows my secrets, maybe midnight knows my name, maybe silence is the place where every soft confession came. All I know is in this hour, with the world so unaware, I'm becoming what I bury when I'm caught in midnight air. I'm caught in the midnight air, letting honesty appear. Every piece of me that trembles feels more welcome, feels more clear. I'm caught in the midnight air, and I finally let it be. All the truths I never claimed in daylight still belong to me. Yeah. There's a warmth beneath the quiet, not the kind that burns too fast, just a steady hidden ember from a feeling built to last. And it moves beneath my ribcage like a pulse I didn't choose, not a flame that rose in brightness, but a glow I never lose. I've been breathing through the shadows, letting stillness take its form. Every thought that once felt fragile starts to shift into the warm, and I feel a slow ignition in the corners of just the heat that lingers softly when you're nowhere in the line. This is where the fire settles, in the hush you left behind, in the places I don't talk about, in the corners of my mind. This is where the fire settles, where the burning turns to glow, and the warmth becomes a memory. Only night will let me know. There's a comfort in the stillness, in the spaces you once touched. Not a longing, not a heartbreak, just a quiet, tender hush. And I feel it move like weather through the hollows of my frame, like the heat of something honest that refuses to remain. It's the part that doesn't falter, doesn't flare and fade to gray. It's the part that keeps its rhythm even when you're far away. And I've learned to let it linger, learn to breathe where it resides, where the fire stops its reaching and just settles in my sights. Maybe stillness has its language, maybe flames know when to stay, burning soft instead of brighter, holding tight instead of sway. This is where the fire sets, this is where in the hush you left behind, in the places I don't talk about, in the corners of my mind. This is where the fire settles, where the glow becomes its own, and the heat you placed inside me finds a steady, quiet home. Not a blaze that overwhelms me, not a spark that fades too soon, just a warmth that keeps returning when the night is touching noon. Every ember tells a story, every glow recalls the truth that the fire we built together found a place it never moved. This is where the fire settles, let it warm me, let it stay, in the quiet of the midnight, in the softness of the sway. This is where the fire settles, where the calm and heat align, and the glow you left within me still remembers it was mine. There's a quiet in the doorway, like a memory standing still, something frozen in the half-light, soft enough to feel. Now I kill all the echoes from the daytime, start to slip beneath the floor, and the air begins to tremble like it's waiting at my door. Every heartbeat feels unraveled, moving slower than it should. All the thoughts I kept in order lose their balance, come unglued. There's a hum behind the silence, like a voice I used to know, calling from a faded evening where the shadows learn to grow. Maybe night can teach me softness, maybe darkness holds the key to the pieces of my story. There's a warmth inside the stillness, like a hand against my spine. Not forgiveness, not confession, just a truth I left behind. Every whisper feels familiar, like a sentence half in dream. And the night leans in to show me what I wasn't brave to see. I don't speak the feelings forming, but they rise without my say. And the dark becomes a window to the things I lost halfway. Every breath pulls old doors open, every pause becomes a clue, guiding me toward the pieces of the person that I knew. So I let the shadows hold me, let them echo through my chest, where the hopes I thought were silent learn the courage to confess. I hear the voices from yesterday drifting through the quiet air. All the moments I abandoned come alive as if they care. Hear the voices from yesterday, soft and honest, unafraid. And the truth I hid from daylight finds the shape it once had made. Maybe time was never linear, maybe memories never leave, maybe echoes stay beside us in the spaces where we breathe. All I know is in this stillness, with the night so close to me, I can hear my past unclenching into who I'm meant to be. I hear the voices from yesterday, and they don't demand a prize. Every fragment I've been guarding fits again and feels precise. I hear the voices from yesterday, let them rise and let them stay. In the hush of late night quiet, I become myself again.
I've been tracing old decisions like they're lines on brittle maps. Every turn we didn't take still echoes when it snaps. There was something in the timing, something fragile, something true, and it lingers in the spaces where I thought I'd run you. I've been holding conversations with the silence you left here, not to chase you or replace you, just to understand the fear. There's a longing in the memory that I'm careful not to touch, because wanting what was almost ours still manages too much. And I'm learning how the endings don't always feel like ends. Sometimes they stay half open, threaded through the things we meant. Nothing hurts like almost, not the loss but what could be. All the versions of our future that I never got to see. Nothing hurts like almost. All the words we left unsaid. It's the nearness of the promise, still unfinished in my head. There were moments made of softness that I keep but never show, like the way we nearly knew each other more than either dared to know. And I carry every fragment of the things we almost tried, the beginnings that were reaching for a chance we both denied. I don't blame the way it ended, I don't blame the way we stalled. We were stepping into something neither one of us could hold. But the hardest part of healing isn't letting go of you, it's accepting that the almost was the closest thing to truth. And the heart can't choose the moments it replaced to keep itself. It just latches onto outlines of the love it never felt. Nothing hurts like almost. Oh, how it lingers in the mind. All the corners of our story left unwritten by design. Nothing hurts like almost. Oh, not the leaving, not the end, but the way a broken future tries to act like it was real. Oh, maybe someday I'll remember all the reasons it's okay, why the almost had to falter so the both of us could stray. But tonight is still a fracture, still a truth I can't outrun. How the nearly of a lifetime feels much heavier than none. Nothing hurts like almost. Oh, how it whispers when it fades. All the hopes that never happened, all the paths we never made. Nothing hurts like almost. And I'm learning slow but clear. Even love that never started leaves a shadow when it's near. There's a quiet in my kitchen that reminds me you were here. All the echoes you left living still feel warm instead of clear. I keep tracing little moments that I thought would disappear, but they linger in the corners like you're almost standing near. Every night the sky grows heavy with the thoughts I try to hide, and the distance keeps unfolding like a map I never tried. I can picture how you're breathing, where you're walking in the dark. Even miles can't mute the feeling when your voice still holds its mark. I don't call cause I'm not ready, I don't speak cause it's too real. But the truth is in the spaces where the quiet starts to fill. All the miles between us don't erase the way we were. Every memory keeps returning in the ways I can't deter. All the miles between us, but your shadow's on my chest, and the part of me you carried is the part I miss the best. I've been staying up till midnight, letting old songs pull me in, trying not to find reminders of the places we both been. but the night is its own language, one that always speaks your name. And the silence turns to longing when the dark recalls your flame. I don't know what you remember, if you think of me at all, but the pieces of our story still return when shadows fall. And I wonder if you fit, if your thoughts drift back to mine, or if I'm the only witness to the ghosts of our time. There's a truth I keep avoiding, I can't outrun what I knew. Distance only draws the outline of the parts that stay with you. All the miles between us don't undo the things we said. Every quiet fading moment comes alive inside my head. All the miles between us, but it never feels like far, when the night paints every heartbeat in the shape of who you are. Maybe time will ease the hurting, maybe dawn will shift the view, but the night still hold a version of the world where I had you. I get lost in that illusion, in the softness of before, knowing miles can't change the history of the love I can't ignore. All the miles between us are the story we outgrew, but the distance can't extinguish what my heart still filters through. All the miles between us and the truth I can't defend. If the road somehow resets us, I would choose it all again.
There's a quiet in the hallway that reminds me of your name, like the echo of a memory that time never learned to tame. Every step I take past midnight feels like walking through a scene, one we left without an ending, one that lingers in between. I've been sifting through the moments that I tried to leave behind, but they rise in little shadows when the night replays my mind. And I feel you in the softness of the thoughts I can't undo, not in sorrow, not in yearning, just a space one shaped by you. Maybe distance isn't distance when your heart remembers clear. Maybe part of what we shattered still stays somewhere near. A piece of me stayed with you in the calm we couldn't name, in the quiet conversations where we never placed the blame. A piece of me stayed with you in the laughter we outgrew. And no matter how I change, there's a part still colored you. There were things we left unspoken, little truths we never claimed, like the comfort in your silence when my storms were unashamed. Now the night feels wide and honest, letting memories drift through, and the part of me that's softened still belongs to loving you. I don't wish for a rewind and I don't crave another start, but there's something in the stillness that reveals the tender part. Not a longing for returning's not a dream we have to chase, just a recognition gently of the warmth we can't erase. And I breathe a little deeper when the truth begins to show. Some connections never leave us even when we let them go. A piece of me stayed with you in the glow we used to keep, in the fragile winter evenings where we talked ourselves to sleep. A piece of me stayed with you in the small things that felt true. And I guess a part of growing is admitting that it's you. I once thought that moving forward meant forgetting what we've been, but the night keeps teaching gently that not all ties have to end. Some remain in quiet corners in the shadows of the past, not to haunt us but to show us where our hearts were shaped to last. A piece of me stayed with you in the memories I don't fight, in the way the world grows softer when I think of you and I. A piece of me stayed with you, and I've learned that it's okay, yeah. 'Cause the love we couldn't finish still has somewhere safe to stay.
There's a paragraph between us that we never got to write. All the words that stayed unwritten hover just beyond the light. Every chapter we abandoned still keeps shaping who I am, like a book left on the table with a thumbprint in the sand. I've been pacing through the pages of the things we didn't say, all the scenes we left half open when we chose to walk away. And it's strange how empty margins start to echo with your name, like the pauses in our story never learned to feel the same. You know, maybe endings aren't decisions, maybe they just come undone, leaving fragments in the corners where the meaning used to run. This is the last story we didn't get to finish, the lines we kept delaying till the feeling started thinning. The feeling started thinning, that lives inside a space where the versions of us linger that we never could replace. I've been tracing all the memories for the parts that still hold true. Even moments that felt simple start to read like something new. And I wonder if you ever walk through chapters we began, if the drafts we left behind us still fall open in your hands. There's a narrative of almost, full of things that felt so close, but we never crossed a sentence where the truth began to show. Every tear along the edges, every crease where time has been, holds a weight of what we carry and the words we never meant. And I know we wrote in silence long before we said goodbye, somehow lose in the stories we would try. This is the last story. We didn't get to finish the plot we left unwoven when the hope began to diminish. Hope began to diminish. That lives between the lines, where I still return at midnight just to reread what was mine. Still remain, living quietly in pockets of our memory and our pain. And the part of me that loved you still believes we weren't through, but the pages turn without us when we didn't follow through. Maybe somewhere there's a version where our words stayed intertwined, where the ending held together, yeah, while we couldn't keep alive. This is the last story. We didn't get to finish, but I'm grateful for the chapters, even as they slowly diminish. I still carry in my chest a reminder of the moments when we tried our broken best. I was staring at the ceiling, letting thoughts run out of line. Every minute felt unfinished, every silence wasn't mine. And your name came through the stillness, like a breath I didn't choose. All the reasons we stopped trying got replaced by what I lose. I could hear the old you laughing in a corner of my mind. All the memories I buried woke up soft and still and kind. And I swear I felt you closer than you've been in all these weeks. Not in presence, not in speaking, just in places longing leaks. Maybe healing isn't linear, maybe nights can bend the truth. 'Cause the distance felt less heavy when the dark remembered you. I almost called you last night just to see if you'd respond, just to hear a piece of comfort from a world we're both beyond. Yeah, I almost called you last night, but I stayed still in the dark. 'Cause I knew that one small moment could ignite the dying spark. I replay the way you'd answer, how your voice would ease my chest, how you'd listen without judgment when my thoughts were at their mess. And for just a quiet second, I forgot why we let go. All the reasons seem much smaller than the ache I didn't show. But the truth came back and hit me when my finger grazed your name. We're not who we were that winter, and we'll never be the same. And I realized in that moment pretend I wasn't breaking, and you'd give a little more. So I let the phone keep blowing in the shadow of the night. Let the version of us living stay in places out of sight. I almost called you last night, hey, just to hear you one more time, just to feel a fading echo, yeah, of a love no longer mine. Yeah, I almost called you last night, but I stopped before I fell, yeah, 'cause the truth behind that impulse was a story I can't tell. Maybe missing you is natural, maybe longing comes in waves, maybe reaching out is comfort, not a promise that it saves. But I'm learning how to separate what I want from what is right, even if the line gets blurry when it's well past midnight. I almost called you last night, but I kept the quiet still, 'cause the part of me that needs you is the part I shouldn't feel. Yeah, I almost called you last night, and I hope someday you'll see. Sometimes love looks like resisting what would pull you back to me. Yeah. There's a moment late at night when the air gets strangely warm, like the memories I bury start to take a different form. And the quiet in the corner feels like someone pulled a thread. All the echoes I've been hiding stir awake inside my head. I don't reach for old reminders, but they rise up on their own, little shadows of the choices that I thought I'd outgrown. And the feeling isn't painful, but it holds a certain weight, like a softness in the hallway where the past stands at the gate. And it's strange how time can loosen what I worked so hard to end, how a night can lift the curtain on the things I once defended. When the past feels present, I can hear your voice again, not in sorrow, not in longing, just the truth of where we've been. When the past feels present, every thought turns bittersweet, 'cause the roads we left behind us still remember where we meet. There are colors in the silence that remind me of your touch, not the fire, not the aching, just the warmth I miss too much. And I'm not sure what it teaches. Maybe closure isn't clean, maybe hearts don't lose their pages, just because we changed the scene. Sometimes distance keeps its promise, sometimes distance pulls me back, like a map that shows the outline of the places we still lack. And the night feels oddly open, like a door that isn't closed, letting pieces of our story slip between the ones I chose. And I wonder if you feel it, if the past still hums for you. Not to claim what we have parted, just to say it once was true. When the past feels present, I can breathe it without pain. All the lessons, all the moments, all the loss that helped me gain. When the past feels present, there's no anger left to see, just the quiet understanding that it shaped a part of me. Maybe time is just a mirror, showing what we meant to learn. All the softness, all the breaking, all the ways we had to turn. And I stand here in the half-light, letting memory take its place. Not to hold it, not to chase it, just to meet it face to face. When the past feels present, I don't run from what I knew. Every piece of who I've been holds a thread that leads me through. When the past feels present, I can feel the truth unfold. Help me walk the path I hold. Betty, you're late. Betty, you're late. Staring at the ceiling, letting memories weigh me down. Every lesson that you taught me echoes louder when you're not around. And the truth I kept avoiding finally settles in its place. Every wrong turn that I've taken still remembers your soft grace. I can hear you in the distance, in the words I shouldn't say. All the choices I made blindly feel much clearer in the gray. And I break a little deeper when I think of how it ends, how I held you like a secret, then pretended we were friends. Maybe healing comes in pieces, maybe guilt arrives too late. But the hardest part of loving is the price you calculate. I keep finding your name in my mistakes, in the things I couldn't fix, in the words I left unspoken, in the cracks I let exist. I keep finding your name in my mistakes, every scar I try to hide, and the man you tried to look for was the one I left behind. I've been learning how to sit with all the damage I denied. Every moment I was absent comes back hidden from inside. And I see the way you carry, all the fears I couldn't face. How you loved me through the silence when I stood there out of place. Now I'm drowning in the memories of the chances I let fall. I can feel your disappointment in the shadows on my wall. And I know you try to reach me through the way I shut you out, but the pride I wore like armor turned your hope into my doubt. Maybe heartbreak is a teacher, maybe sorrow keeps its proof. Every truth I ran away from comes back asking for the truth. I keep finding your name in my mistakes, in the things I couldn't say, in the nights I wasn't honest, in the love I gave halfway. I keep finding your name in my mistakes, in the space you used to fill. And the hardest part of losing is the part that lingers still. If I ever get to tell you, if our paths ever align, I would own the way I failed you, every fracture, every sign. 'Cause I know you wasn't perfect, but you held me through the breaks, and my heart can't shake the truth now. You deserved a man who stays. I keep finding your name in my mistakes, and it's something I can't shake. All the lessons you left glowing are the ones I can't remake. I keep finding your name in my mistakes, in the dark in every age, and the weight of what I lost now is the price I can't untake. Baby, baby, your name, baby, your name, baby, baby, your name, baby, your name.
There's a color in the corner that wasn't there and now gone. It's a shade between the shadows, soft and heavy, moving slow. And the quiet grows a texture like a deeper kind of hue. Something subtle in the darkness. When the room begins to blue, I can feel my heartbeat soften, like it's softened, like it's falling out of time. Every thought that kept me steady starts to loosen from the line. And I swear the air is shifting, touching lightly at my skin, like the night is learning secrets that I never let begin. Maybe stillness paints emotions, maybe light reveals the truth. When the colors start to tremble in the softness of the gloom, when the room turns blue, all my guard begins to fade. Every memory grows clearer in the quiet that we made. When the room turns blue, I can feel what I suppress, and the things I hide by daylight start to rise and coexist. There's a warmth inside the coolness, like a shimmer on my chest. Not a sorrow, not a yearning, just a truth I've tried to test. And the way the shadows lean now feels like something pulling through, like your presence in the half-light knows exactly what to do. I don't speak the thoughts that surface, but they settle in my bones, and the blue becomes a refuge from the weight I face alone. So I let the color hold me, let it seep into my seams, where the parts of me I quiet start to move like whispered dreams. When the room turns blue, all my guard begins to fade. Every memory grows clearer in the quiet that we made. When the room turns blue and the night pulls honesty, every truth I keep in shadows finds its way back into me. Maybe blue was always waiting, maybe night knew what I'd feel. Maybe colors speak the stories that the daylight can't reveal. All I know is in this moment, with the world so barely true, I can hear my heart unravel in the calm of painted blue. When the room turns blue, I'm not frightened of the deep. Every part that I've been hiding finds a space it wants to keep. When the room turns blue, I let go of every mask, 'cause the quiet of this color shows the truths I never asked.
The house is too quiet, my thoughts are too loud. Another lost face in a lonely crowd. So I turn on the screen for a friendly escape, a story I know in its well-worn shape. And I'm watching a rerun of a movie I know, in the comfortable safety of the screen's pale glow. 'Cause I know how it ends, and I know how it starts, the simple mechanics of all of the parts. I can say all the lines right before they are said, the ones that are living inside of my head. And the hero is brave, and the ending is sweet, on this quiet and empty and forgotten street. And I'm watching a rerun of a movie I know, in the comfortable safety of the screen's pale glow. 'Cause I know how it ends, and I know how it starts, the simple mechanics of all of the parts. It's not that I'm lazy, it's not that I'm bored. It's a quiet and simple and gentle reward for making it through another complicated day, in my own complicated and difficult way. Always so brutally new, it's a comfort to know what the hero will do. There are no big surprises, no terrible cost, no feeling of being completely and utterly lost. And I'm watching a rerun of a movie I know, in the comfortable of the screen's pale glow. 'Cause I know how it ends, and I know how it starts. The simple mechanics of all of the parts. I've been walking through the evening with a quiet on my chest, trying not to chase the echoes of the things we left unsaid. There's a tremble in the distance, like a memory warming up. It's the way your name still lingers in the spaces I disrupt. Every street light feels familiar, like it's holding something back. All the versions of our story that we never brought to fact. And the night keeps raising questions that I try not to repeat. But the truth is, in the silence, I still fall around your feet. And I wonder if you feel it, if the nights still sound the same, if the quiet turns to waking when you hear somebody's name. Ooh, if you're listening somewhere, do you think about those days, all the moments we abandoned, all the words we couldn't say? If you're listening somewhere, do you feel that little pull, like a thread we left unbroken, still pretending to be full? I've been tracing old emotions with a softer set of hands, letting go of all the reasons that we fail to understand. There are pieces I've forgiven, there are pieces I outgrew, but the part that keeps on humming still belongs to shades of you. Every breath becomes a mirror to the things I can't undo, and the night plays every memory in a tone I once knew. But I don't reach for the ending, I don't fight to make it right. I just hope you feel my thinking when the world folds into night. And I wonder if you hear me in the way the quiet bends, in the way the misconnections, in the chapters without ends. If you're listening somewhere, do you pause the way I do, when a small and passing moment feels like something pulling through? If you're listening somewhere, do you let the feeling stay, like a letter left unwritten that you wish you'd sent my way? Maybe time was never certain, maybe we were never clear, but there's comfort in believing that a part of you is near. And the night becomes less heavy when I think you might recall, not the heartbreak or the distance, but the softness of it all. If you're listening somewhere, just know I don't hold regret, to for moments that my heart won't soon forget. If you're listening somewhere, let the memory be kind. For the echoes we created still live quietly in my mind. I can tell the way you're leaving isn't loud and isn't sharp. It's a quiet kind of ending that goes straight into the heart. All the colors in your memory start to soften at the edge, and the things that once felt certain turn to shadows on the ledge. I've been trying not to chase you, not to hold what's come undone, but the silence in your absence hits me harder when I'm alone. And I feel you getting distant in a way that's hard to name. Not a fight, not one decision, just a slow, unwritten change. Maybe love just loses rhythm, maybe stories lose their claim. The part that hurts the deepest is the part that knows I'm late. When you fade for real, it won't happen in a breath. It'll happen in the hours when there's nothing of you left. When you fade for real, I'll be learning how to see that the pieces of our history aren't enough to keep you here with me. I've been walking through the moments that we painted in our prime. Every laugh feels like a warning that we left too far behind. And the truth keeps getting clearer as the days start breaking through, that the version I keep holding isn't lined up with your view. You don't owe me any closure, you don't have to make a need, but the space between your presence makes it hard for me to breathe, yeah. And I know you're not returning to the place we couldn't save, 'cause the warmth that once felt certain now just flickers in the haze. So I sit inside the stillness, let the quiet show me how every piece of who we pictured is a memory for now. When you fade for real, I won't hear it when it starts. It'll echo through the distance as it settles in my heart. When you fade for real, I'll accept the space you choose, even though the part that loves you never learned how not to lose. Maybe letting go is gentler, yeah, than the tightness of the fight, yeah. Maybe holding on too tightly, yeah, only pulls the seams too tight. All I know is in this moment, yeah, in the dark where truth's revealed, I'm beginning to believe now you're preparing to be real, yeah. When you fade for real, I'll stop reaching for the past, I'll stop stitching up the reasons why we couldn't make it last. But when you fade for real, I remember how it feels to release the weight of longing and accept what time reveals.
There's a quiet in the evening that reminds me where you were. Not a presence, not a promise, just a shadow soft and blurred. And the anger I once carried starts to loosen in the air, like the night is gently lifting what I never meant to bear. I've been holding on to echoes of the words we couldn't say. Let them bruise me in the silence till they faded into gray. But the heaviness is lighter and the memories rearrange, like the parts that hurt the deepest are allowed at last to change. I'm not reaching for forgiveness, I'm not asking for a sign, just admitting something quiet that's been shifting over time. I don't hate you anymore, not the way I used to feel. There's a softness in the story that the hurting couldn't kill. I don't hate you anymore, even though we came undone. I can breathe inside the pieces of the person I've become. I remember all the moments when we fractured at the seams, how the silence felt like thunder that kept waking up my dreams. But the edges aren't as jagged and the past feels less like war. All the pain that lived between us doesn't echo like before. I'm not searching for a reason, not rewriting what we had, just acknowledging the shifting in the places once so sad. And the night feels kinda gentle, letting truth rest on my chest, that the part of you I carry doesn't haunt me like the rest. I'm not longing for a redo or a chance to heal the score, just a freedom in admitting what I don't feel anymore. I don't hate you anymore, it's a quiet kind of peace, not a longing, not a yearning, just a weight that's found release. I don't hate you anymore, and I think that's what I need to remember without breaking, to forgive so I can breathe. Maybe healing isn't sudden, maybe closure comes in waves, and the nights that feel forgiving when the bitterness behaves, and the truth arrives so softly like a whisper at the door. I'm not angry when I name you, I don't hate you anymore. I don't hate you anymore, and the night feels less unkind. Every memory grows calmer as I untie